And recently, I did a promo with Bobby with the Gates of Agony.
Is this where you didn't even raise your voice?
I didn't raise my
You
voice.
sound like a very stern father.
Well, so my goal there was to contrast the Gates of Agony because Ricochet is smarmy and being a hater and talking his shit, and then Toa comes in, screaming and over the top and unhinged, and and I wanted to contrast that. Okay, so here you got these guys that are intense and emotional and over the top, and like, man, we're professionals, man. We ain't all emotional, man. This is business for us. Y'all in your feelings, man. Listen, this ain't personal. But since you want to make it personal, and I already had Bobby on deck because I told Bobby I'm gonna open it up, I'm gonna pitch it to you. You take it home because by the time this airs, Shelton had the match with Ricochet where there was the fuckery on the back end and he got fucked, and then we are going to the following week Bobby versus Toa. Two big boys are gonna get at it, and so I told Bobby I'm gonna open it up, but I'm gonna pitch it to you because it's your match. And since you want to make it personal, now I've got your attention. I'm calm. I'm Jake the Snake. I'm keeping my voice low to get your to get your attention. I'm not yelling because typically motherfuckers yelling if you want to tune them out. Like it's not. But if I'm calm, what's he talking about? I get your attention, and now I'm gonna pitch it over to Bobby. Bobby got something to say.
Yeah.
Bobby said, I don't do all that yelling, man. But you're going to learn there's levels to this shit, And Bobby raised his voice, but he didn't yell.
Yeah.
And Bobby let him know, when I put you in the hurt lock in the middle of the ring, you're going to understand why the people yell. We hurt people. So now if you're watching this, you're going, okay, I see, I'm reeling you in. And now I'm gonna pitch it off, and the fullback's gonna smash it home. And when you see Bobby, you like somebody had left a comment on the AEW Instagram post that I apologize to Bobby, and I ain't even doing anything.
It wasn't even me.
Yeah. And I think everybody has their own style of promo, and I've said many times, I think the best promos are conversational. If you're a character like Toa, he's this big, jacked up, scary Polynesian dude, and he wants to be unhinged. He wants you to, he wants you to believe he's unhinged. And the way they structure their promos, it's great because here's this smarmy little hater who you like, man, you want to smack the shit out of Ricochet. But you look at these two dudes he's running with, and when Toa comes through, like, what's wrong with that man? And now you see why Ricochet is talking like that, because he got this big crazy motherfucker with him, like.
All you gotta do is step to the side.
And he ain't even get Toa gonna move him to the side and I got my Toa, but my Toa is way more dangerous because he ain't all emotional and unhinged. So when you're doing a promo right, the essence of a promo is to captivate the viewer, gain their attention, and then make them want to see the conflict. And I think we succeeded in making you want to see Bobby Lashley against Toa.
Oh, definitely. And when they were interacting, they were going at it. Maybe there was interference in the match, but the camera kept giving you just enough view of Bobby and Toa, and they looked like they were really throwing some serious blows. I was like,
I was there. They were throwing bombs. I was like,
this is going to be interesting. Yeah. So then to see a match the next week, like, oh, genius.
And then this match is leading to a trios match at All Out in Toronto. And, and it's funny because I've seen some people comment, this match needs a stipulation. And then what the fuck are we going to do, genius? It's our first match. It's a wrestling match. And it's going to be a fight. And, you know, regardless of what happens, I don't think the beef ends there. Okay, now we go to some sort of a stipulation. You know, if you go to a stipulation in the first match, where do you go from there? You're an idiot. Those of you who said this match is a stipulation, shut up. Let the professionals do what we do. Let us do this. You just sit and watch. And I promise you, Toa and Bobby, you know, well, by the time people see this, you will have seen the match and the trios match. But I don't think this story is ending anytime soon. But back to the original point, my goal, my job, any professional wrestler, when they cut a promo, the art is to tell you a story that's going to captivate you, bring you in, and make you want to watch the conflict.